I have a cottage down in Canandaigua Lake, which is a very pretty lake. Went out for a bike ride, headed down the hill. As I went around the hairpin turn, I looked up and there was a car coming. And just all of a sudden I was flying over the handlebars. As I landed, I heard this crack, and then I felt that my legs went numb. I knew right away I'd actually broken my neck, had a spinal cord injury. Police showed up and brought me to Strong, my own hospital. The intensive care unit is without doubt the most terrifying place I've ever been. One day when I was in the ICU, about 8 days into my hospitalization, this nurse came on. She said, "Would you like a shampoo?" Well, I was shocked. I didn't know you could get your hair washed in the ICU. And I said, nodded my head. But what she didn't know is the only part of my body that could feel was my head. And so that was the most pleasurable moment in 8 days in the ICU. And it made me feel so good. So within caring is what I call attentiveness, which means that providers need to be aware of what patients want and need, not what we think they need. When I was training as a resident, it was a lot about being dispassionate. Don't let your emotions cloud your judgment. And I've been trying to liberate people from that concept. People in healthcare go into it because they're caring people. Why should we stifle that most basic of human emotions? And so I think my perspective and priorities in what we do here did change as a consequence of my own accident. The ultimate result of it is that we've really focused on patient and family-centered care. I developed these 4 components of what I consider necessary attributes for any provider to have. They're quality, safety, caring, and courage. Patients and families frequently have very difficult emotional times in the hospital. Healthcare providers are not necessarily that skilled in dealing with difficult family situations, emotional situations. I think the Schwartz Center rounds are incredibly important. I would say that making this a key part of your organization is important because it sets a forum where difficult conversations can occur in an honest and open way.